you feel like you've kind of adapted once the games have officially started and you get into those situations?
Yeah, I feel like it's been the same. It's very vital when communication breaks down. I put it upon myself to say that it's my fault because I got to make sure that our guys got to be in the positions to make plays. And we got a young core, and so we do our best to make sure that those guys feel comfortable. And it starts with me. It starts with Kenny, and we just do the best we can to make sure that these guys know what they're doing, so that they don't have to do the thinking part. Just put it on us.
And how do you feel like those guys have performed these first couple of games?
They've done well. They've done well. Like I said earlier, nothing's ever perfect, and there's always room for improvement. But it's only week two, going into week three, and we find encouragement in that, and we just hope that guys don't get discouraged when things happen because this is the NFL. Those guys are good just like we are, so we just got to continue to improve, and that's all that we care about.
Real quick, Julian, what's the balance like as a leader when you're an older guy but you're still really young? So is that something where you were kind of thrust into it? How much of it is you, your own personality being a leader, but also, hey, we might not have other guys who are just experienced as you?
Yeah, man. I think it just comes with being in the NFL and watching the leaders before me, having good guys to watch before me. I started out with Kari, and then I had Tavon Wilson, and then I had Rodney McLeod, and I had Stephon Gilmore. I had guys like that I just watched, and I just saw what they did, and then I got comfortable to the point where this year, I wanted to take that step forward, and it needed to happen. It was vital for our team, and so also Kenny. Me and Kenny are very close, and so we just talk a lot. And what I can do better for the team and anything for them, for these guys, is what I'm willing to do. And so it was important for me to take that step.
Kevin?
Julian, I know you haven't really dove deep into Baltimore, but what do you remember about that Monday night game a couple of years ago, and just obviously it was kind of a crazy game, but just the challenge in defending Lamar?
It was a dogfight. This is a dual threat quarterback. So at the end of the day, we just got to be on our keys because these guys will do a lot of motion and a lot of trick shifts. So we just got to have our eyes in the right place. I think that for the most part, we played very well until we let them get a little confidence, and that's how the game goes. When you get a little bit of confidence, teams start just throwing stuff. So we just got to be prepared for anything and just make sure that we prepare well.